Oh, let's have a look how Katie's doing. So that one there is number 5. And then there's 2 coming through there. That is number 6. That's the one that had no eyes, and I wasn't expecting anything from it. Hello everybody from cold northeast of England. Just checking on these carrots in the carrot box. There is germination. But I wanted to make this video because here in the northeast we had a ground frost last night, and we got another one coming. So I mulched this bed 2 days ago, the way it is now, and the survives are all right. Unfortunately, I only had a little bit of what I used left to do the other 2 beds, so I had put it on quite sparsely. I'll put pictures in. But I bought some more of what I use. We're due another ground frost, so I'm going to pull the net over this. This is what I use. Bedwell bedding, equinola horse bedding, and precision chopped oilseed rape straw. It's absorbent, dust extracted, treated with natural essential oils like tea tree oil. It's got a fresh fragrance. It's a natural product. So as well as helping keep the ground warm, or frost free anyway, it will help with mulching for weeds. It's supposed to be quite good for stopping slugs, so that's why I used it. My first bag I bought off eBay, £21 in coppers and £5.99 delivery, so £27. Then I found a company online who I actually deal with in relation to my business, and I found out that they actually sell the same thing. And it was £10 for 20 kilo bags, same as what I got off eBay. So yes, it's like £11 odd cheaper to buy it, but you still have the postage. So I bought 2 bags of it, and it cost me 33 quid. For the 2 bags. So that's it, that 20 kilos. But when you look at it, oh, it's very finely chopped. So out of 3 bags, because there's other bag up here, I'm going to keep the bag. You'll be able to put logs in or whatever. But that's the very first bag I bought from eBay. So as I say, out of 3 bags, I've got these 3 beds done, and these beds are, I think they're 5.5 foot wide by 12 foot long. There's 3 of them, and the mulch is about 2 inches thick. So I've used about 1.5 bags, which will do. The 1.5 that's left will do that bed, that bed, the two beds there, and those two beds there if I need to. Let's have a look, see how many tatties is getting on anyway. Yeah, there's the first earlies, second earlies, the Charlottes. So everything's okay. The flowers are all starting to grow, the cosmos, etc. I'm not feel to say, but everybody seems to have the flags flying. There's Mix over there. There's only a slight breeze up, hence why they're not blowing all over. Ronnie's up there, skull and crossbones. Phil and Jackie, they've got 5 flags, I think. I've just got me Welsh flag, and that's flying proudly for me grandson, when the wind's up, that is. Anyway, I'm going to pause this video here just while I put my net over this bed. There you go. Nets are back over. Not too worried about the ground frost for tonight. Yes. There you go. Nets are back over. Not too worried about the ground frost for tonight. Well, in the shed, straight through into the greenhouse. Oh, let's have a look how Katie's doing. So that one there is number 5. And then there's 2 coming through there, that is number 6. That's the one that had no eyes, and I wasn't expecting anything from it. And that one's got 1, and that's number 4. That one's got just 1 there, and that is chick number 3. That one is chick number 2, and as you can see, it's got 1 there, 1 there, and then there's another one just growing under the point there. That's 3. The one I'm disappointed is that one, number 1. That was the biggest chit with the lot. It's not even germinating 1. Parsnips and carrots are starting to come on. I'll eat in the toilet rolls. So I did have myself some space, but not anymore. Cucumbers, beetroot, some more beetroot I just planted in there. Tomatoes, lettuce, sweet corn, and then obviously still the potatoes and all that through there. And this has went blurry for some reason, so I apologise for that. Well, I'm back in the greenhouse. As I was saying before, it's due to get down to -2 tonight, so I'm not too bothered. It's got that mulch. That should really help keep the ground frost free, or at least I hope so. I'll put a link to where I got the equinola horse bedding from. As I say, it's treated with tea tree oil and all sorts. But I'll put the link in the description box. I watched a video the other night. Jason. If you haven't watched Jason's channel, The Allotment of the Dead, head over, have a watch, have a like, have a subscribe. Good lad, Jason. Hello, my lovelies. And Jason done a thing on what his favourite tool was, what tool he wouldn't like to be without. And Jason's was Wolf Garden. And I had commented saying, that's too expensive, but I did like the little tiller attachment. But I got us thinking, what with all the things I've got, you know, dodgers, forks, rakes, spades, all sorts, what tool I would not like to be without? I'll show you. This, it's a push me pull you hoe. So what you do, if anybody doesn't know, you push it along, you pull it back, you push it along, you pull it back, and it's cutting the weeds because it's sharp at both sides. The good thing about this one, it's adjustable, so if you're a short person, you can unscrew it. You know, that in sections, so it's 1, 2, 3, it's 5 pieces. So if you wanted it shorter, you know, you can have it this short, or however short or long you want, realistically. This is ideal for me. Mick and Dawn's just come, me plot neighbours. He wanted to stick an hour, but I could hear Dawn saying, don't. So I shouldn't, what is it, I could hear Dawn say it's a spider. I hate them, I'm petrified of them. So some expletives were used to Mick. Speaking of Mick, his granddaughter was down a couple of days ago. She's just turned 4. Mick designated an area of his garden right down the bottom for her. She's got a mud kitchen, a playhouse, a little area of earth. But she always comes up, goes in the shed, and she'll grab Mick's rake or his hoe. She's done some damage to his flowers, to his veg and everything. Well, last week when she was down, she took his hoe, she was pushing the hoe, well, it must have hit a rock or a brick, and it jammed while she went forward and she hurt her shoulder. So when she was down, was it last night or the night before? Night before, sorry. She was down the night before last. It's Friday, the Wednesday she was down, and I says, Rosie, I went, how's your shoulder? Oh, it's still sore. She says, I'm not using Granddad's tools anymore. Oh, the poor Ben. So I was out the day. I went into B&M's to get some more drinking chocolate. Well, I came across this little 3-piece gardening tool kit. It's a trowel, a fork, and a rake, I think. Trowel, a fork, and a rake, I think it is. Pink. I thought, oh, I'm getting them to Rosie. So I've got them. I've just given them to Mick and Dawn before. They're saying she'll be out of the moon. Well, she's coming down tonight. So hopefully I'll still be here to see her little face when she's got her own little tools. And it's not something that's big. I'll put a picture of them just so you can see, because I only like a handheld thing. She's not really going to hurt herself unless she falls on the rake or the fork. But, you know, as I say, it's something more suited for her size and age. I think after I've had this, I've got these red sunflowers. I'm just going to pot them on into a bigger pot, all 4 of them. As I say, I've got pots all over the shop with sunflowers in and everything, but it is what it is. It's absolutely sweltering in here. The temperature is 30 degrees in here. just under 45 in the tomato room. I wish our lemon down there in the polytunnel would start to gain some size so I could put them out, then I could move them into the polytunnel and I can get my tomatoes in there. Oh. People in the northeast are understandably worried about what they're putting out, or what they have put out, sorry. Some people are actually worried about what they've got in the unheated greenhouses. I read a comment on a Facebook group, Allotments Northeast. I read a comment where a lady went down late last night to our allotment to cover the pots and whatever in our greenhouse with fleece. And I thought, whoa, I couldn't be doing that, like. You know, it would be a case of like, sink or swim. If I had forgot, I wouldn't be coming down at that time at night. I think everything I've got in here now that survive, I don't think any of them would need to be in propagators or anything now. Well, they've never had a propagator for a week and a half, and they're all okay. Some of them are more than okay. The tomatoes seem to be, especially the tigerella and the honeycombs, are coming on really, really well. Oh, chairman. I'm the chairman, sorry. Or secretary. He gave in next door some tomatoes last night. And he had says to Ian, he went, these are sure tomatoes. These are good ones. And I looked, I went, what's good about them? He went, well, look at the size of them. He went, they're only 6 weeks old. That is one of them. There, you can see the size of it. Right. So I got one of mine and I went, to see any difference? Oh, that's a big one, he says. I went, isn't it just? I went, oh, what about that one? Oh, what about that one? He went, honeycomb, the hours grow big. I went, I reckon, burlesque. But. I went, all right. I went, well, tigerella. You know, sure tomatoes, my horse. I says to Ian, I says, didn't even think about it. No, I didn't know where I've just put that other tigerella. Never mind, I'll put it in there. So, we had a little bit of, not an argument, but he went a little bit of a strop. Went in the mood, chucked his toys at the pram, spat his dummy out. I says to Ian, I went, the next thing he began, right, well, I'm away. The words hadn't come with me, he went, right, I'm away. Didn't say to her, kiss me arse on out. Oh, whilst I'm on video, Tony C. Smith just got the all clear. He had an operation last year on his bladder. He had an operation a few weeks ago to remove a nodule from his throat, and he got the news it wasn't cancerous, it was benign. So I am really over the moon that Tony got some good news. It's about time the lad had some. I just wanted to put that in. I did tell you to jump over to Jason's channel, The Allotment of the Dead. He covers quite a lot of stuff. Growing, his polytunnel, all sorts. Head on over there and have a look. I'm gonna finish this video here. I may add to it or I may not. If I don't, I'll say have a great weekend, everyone. Cheers for watching. Cheers for the new subscribers. Cheers for all my subscribers. Cheers for everyone who just watches, who comments, even if somebody gives us a thumb up. Thank you so much. Bye bye.